Let's take a quick tour through Rosewood and Evergreen, Saskatoon. I'm a local real estate agent and I'm excited to show you what makes these neighborhoods stand out. Rosewood is the southeast part of the city, Evergreen is the northeast. We'll explore their unique lifestyles, homes, and amenities. So Rosewood was built on a little bit of a slough, but so were several other neighborhoods in Saskatoon, so I'm not going to pick on Rosewood just for that reason. As a matter of fact, they have close to 65 acres of parks and wetlands in the neighborhood of Rosewood. The population of Rosewood is estimated to reach 12 to 13,000 people. And Evergreen's population should be similar to that, somewhere around 12,600 is what I saw on Wikipedia. Evergreen neighborhood was built on rock, however, which did make it somewhat challenging for construction, but people do feel more confident in some of the areas there based on the foundation. It's stated that Evergreen has around 42 acres of park spaces and somewhere close to 2,000 single-family units and 3,600 multifamily units. Rosewood neighborhood is largely still under construction, and I think part of the reason why there was hesitancy to develop that area in the first place was due to the challenges of it being built on a wetland. But Brighton neighborhood and Willow Grove neighborhood were both also built on slough. So that's just nature of what Saskatchewan is to a large extent. But Rosewood's been under construction since close to year 2000, and there's still several crescents in Rosewood that are under construction. In Evergreen, they started close to the same time, but it's almost a fully established neighborhood now. There's only certain pockets of commercial space that are now being developed for townhouses or additional nook and crannies pockets, and maybe the odd vacant lot that's still being developed in Evergreen, but they're both newer neighborhoods. They both have schools. In Evergreen, they have St. Nicholas Catholic School and Sylvia Fedoric Public School, both of which will either feed into nearby adjacent neighborhood in Forest Grove high schools of Centennial Collegiate for public school and St. Joseph School for Catholic school members. Rosewood has Colette Bourgogne Public School and St. Teresa of Lisieux Catholic School. If you live in Rosewood, you are likely going to commute to either Evan Hardy, Walter Murray, or Holy Cross high schools. Evergreen is close to the Forestry Farm Park and Zoo, and very close to the Saskatoon's North Bridge, which is an easy commute to anybody that works in the North Industrial areas. Rosewood is close to Greenbrier Golf Course and is also close to a new commercial development where Costco and many other new businesses are being set up and additional strip malls, etc. And it's also a very close, convenient exit to the South Regina Highway if you're headed in that direction to watch a Rough Riders game, perhaps. In Rosewood, over the past 365 days, we've seen 44 condo sales, 30 of which were townhomes, 121 single-family sales, of which only 3 were over $1 million. The cheapest single-family home within the past year in Rosewood was $450,000, but it did have a double-attached garage, but it was on a busy street with an unfinished basement. Average price, all things considered, in Rosewood is $541,800. In Evergreen, there was 109 condos sold, of which 70 of those were townhomes. There was 89 single-family home sales in Evergreen, of which 7 were above $1 million. The cheapest single-family home in Evergreen was $417,500, but the cheapest sale with a double-attached garage was $452,500. So as you can see, generally my 2 cents is that you do get better bang for your buck in Rosewood, although interestingly enough, they do have a lot more single-family units than they do condo units, where even in spite of the fact that Evergreen has a larger number of upper-end properties in the neighborhood, they also have a larger number of high density in the neighborhood as well, which I find somewhat interesting. The average price in Evergreen was, based on those figures, $451,500. So because of the averages, it's about $100,000 cheaper overall. Even though they have more higher end stuff, there's just that much much more entry-level stuff in the density and condo sector. The commercial areas in Evergreen, you've got that Evergreen Square in the center of the community, and then you've got the newer neighborhood nearby. You've got Aspen Ridge with all kinds of new developments and new commercial spaces that are popping up. And then you've got University Heights, which is an adjacent neighborhood with all kinds of commercial amenities that's totally fully developed in that area. And then in Rosewood, you've got right along Boychuk Drive, there's all kinds of commercial developments right in that area. And then, as I'd mentioned, the back of Rosewood is all newer developments with Costco and a ton of businesses that are going in there. And a lot of people are very excited about that development. So if you're thinking of a move in Saskatoon, my phone number and email are in the description. Add me on Instagram, subscribe, like, and comment. And I look forward to seeing you on this video next. Have a fantastic day.